the northern Thailand province of Mae Hong Son, nestled in the rolling high mountaintops area of Shan Hills, offers unrivaled nature and kept pristine thanks to its location, which is more difficult to get to when compared to other provinces in the north. The lush woodland province's natural wonders range from caves to rushing waterfalls, hot springs, wildflower fields, which lie on nature trails that also lead to remote ethnic tribe villages tucked in the mountain valleys. It is truly a paradise for nature lovers, along with soft and hard adventure takers. Mae Hong Son is divided into 7 districts. All are rich and distinct in natural travel attractions. While Pai offers the laid-back hippie town surrounded by mountains and the natural masterpieces such as the Pai Canyon and the Pangmapha campsite, or also called Thailand Switzerland. Pangmapha features numerous caves, both uncovered and unexplored, including the country's deepest trekkable cave, Mae Lana. Cave lovers also usually include Mae Lanoi district into their itinerary for its crystal calcite cave, which is the only one of its type in Southeast Asia. During November and December, visitors head to Kunyum to see the rolling mountains covered with blooming wild Mexican sunflowers and often stop at the Thai ethnic homestays for a few days. The least mentioned Sop Mae and Mae Sriang districts offer the equally breathtaking landscapes of rice terraces, seas of fog, virgin national parks, along with the rich ethnic tribe diversity. And what about the central Mae Hong Son district itself? No one should go to Mae Hong Son without having a healthy treatment at Phu Klon, one of the world's 3 national mud and mineral spas. And after having done enough research online, Destination Thailand set forth in the area to see for ourselves. We flew into Mae Hong Son with the Nok Air connecting flight via Chiang Mai and were greeted with the mild December weather. We started our nature sightseeing tour in Pangmapha, visiting one of the very few Mae Hong Son's caves housing mysterious ancient coffins. The cave was sheltered in the mountain behind a peaceful Chabo village of Black Lahu ethnic tribes people. Some of the houses here operate as homestays, and it was where we picked up our local trekking guide.
ถ้ำผีแมนบ้านจโบ is one of the mysterious caves in Pangmapha, and that is because up until now, people have no idea how these ancient coffins were transported to be kept there. It is only 200 meters down the trail. Let's go check it out.
The short trail led us through small patches of rice and cornfields, and these plants, as the guide explained, were used by locals to cure wounds.
And by the way, I forgot to introduce our guide. Kampong is a Black Lahu, and his village is just around the corner. Now we are about to enter the cave, but we can't even see the entrance because it is covered by the forest.
The cave sat 60 meters above the ground, and this staircase showcases wonderful work by the villagers. It does look a bit scary here, but it's sturdy and very well maintained. And here we are in the cave's first hall. A nearly 3-meter-long coffin carved out of a single huge teak trunk lay on the supporting post high up in the air. Local archaeologists believed it belonged to the Aborigines at least 1,500 years back and was carved with sharp stones. The additional space in the coffin was for the dead person's belongings, which, together with the bones, disappeared through time. However, the Lahu villagers have another saying. They believed the coffins were the beds of giant monsters called Pi Man, and the beds were stationed here purely by the monsters' magic. But whatever they were for, the more interesting thing is that what kind of technology was used to transport them up here. It was certainly not easy, knowing now so after making a journey up to the cave ourselves. From the first coffin, we moved on to the others. There were big and small ones, some tucked in corners, others fallen and broken on the ground. It was important to follow the guide, as random steps off the trail could cause damage to the coffins. Then we left Pangmapha and headed south to the crystal calcite cave. On the way, we stopped at Pangmapha Hot Springs. The natural pools enclosed in limestone topography result in calcium carbonate sediments, giving the water this color when hit by the sun. And it is hot enough to boil eggs. In this section, you can take a mineral bath in a private room and end the treatment with a dip in the cold water pool, which is supposed to help your skin pores close after sweating. The crystal calcite cave, known in Thai as Tham Gao Komun, was discovered by the mining engineer in 1994, but only open to visitors since the last decade. Only 2 crystal calcite caves have been discovered in Asia so far. One is in China, and the other here in Mae Lanoi district of Mae Hong Son. The 120-meter trail has the same entrance and exit and shoots 30 meters straight underground. The flakes are the result of the chemical reaction between calcium carbonate and mineral vapor from the cave pre-existing hot stream at certain temperature crystallized on the cave walls. While the snow-white flakes are the nearly purest crystallized calcium carbonate, the colored ones are a mixture of sandstones and iron. The flakes are very sensitive to carbon gases and any types of heat, so the cave's visit has always have to be led by a knowledgeable staff.
Cameras are not allowed in the cave. It is 500 baht for the fine, and even us should not be standing close to the crystals because the heat from our body will damage it.
There are 5 chambers altogether, each named after their prominent stone shapes. Here we were in the 3rd chamber, called Himapan Forest, due to the stones that shape like trees and animals in Thai literature's mythical forest.
You see these burns over here? It is from someone touching it. It is really sensitive, so when you're in here, really be careful.
The finest crystallized flakes are in the last chamber, Parat Phao Mani But Pha. Only one group of visitors is allowed to appreciate them at the time to limit the levels of carbon gases. The cave is closed from June to September to prolong the life of the crystal flakes. In addition, the rainy season makes the trails too slippery to venture on. After the cave adventures, we retreated to some pampering at Phu Klon, a spa of natural mud hot springs just 17 kilometers from Mae Hong Son's downtown.
What you're looking behind me here is the mud pit, 70 degrees Celsius boiling. Before this resort was built, it was all rice fields here until a group of the French and Thai geologists discovered this mud pit with the natural hot spring water rising from it. But already, the local people had been using it for therapy, and it is now time for me to get some treatment.
Phu Klon's mud is generated in an area with vast amounts of geothermal gradients and a large tectonic rift that has enabled the subterranean stream to surface together with high pressure and extreme temperatures that have eroded the minerals contained in the rock to erupt with the water and clay. Rising together with the mineral water, boiling black mud is clean, free from sulfur smells, and full of healthy minerals for skin and blood circulation. At Phu Klon, you can get facial and body masks, massages, bathe in the mineral swimming pools, and also shop for Phu Klon brand skincare products. I went for a body mask myself. Mae Hong Son is a wonderland rich with beautiful works created by Mother Nature. Come and see them for yourself, and you as well may find your own little secret spot like this to watch the sun go down, and when your only companions are the cool breeze and the soft lathering sounds of the cowbells.